What is going on, everybody? For those who don't know, I go by BLSG, and this is another Eagles game preview. If you guys are new to this channel and love talking Philly sports news every single day, go down below and hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and make sure to turn on the notification bell so you guys are instantly notified whenever I upload a new video. Now, tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, the Philadelphia Eagles take on the New York Jets at MetLife Stadium. And if you guys think, hope, and pray that the Philadelphia Eagles will find a way to beat the New York Jets and get right back on track in terms of the winning streak, smash the like button. With all that being said, before we get into the 3 keys to winning, I would like to give a massive shout out to my guy Philly Fresh for giving me this Philly Fresh hoodie. Philly Fresh, if you're watching this, my guy, I am loving this hoodie. This fits perfectly. It's got the Philly Fresh logo on the front, and this is serious fire. So Philly Fresh, I appreciate you for giving me this if you're watching this video. And if you guys want to go ahead and buy some merch from Philly Fresh and his merch store, I'm going to have the link in the description down below, as well as his YouTube channel, so that way y'all can go ahead and subscribe to him. He's a cool dude, man. He definitely has respectful takes, and he's a good dude, and he knows what he's talking about in terms of our Philadelphia Eagles. So Philly Fresh, I appreciate this hoodie, my guy. And with all that being said, let's just get into it, and we're going to get into my 3 keys for us to win this game. Alright guys, so my 3 keys for us to winning this game. The number 1 key for us to winning this game is to protect our quarterback. If the Philadelphia Eagles, once again, we need to protect our quarterback, but this time we're without our right guard right now, Jack Driscoll. So that is also a weakness to our offensive line, because now our starting offensive line combination, at left tackle, you stick with Jordan Mailata. At left guard, it's Landon Dickerson. Center is Jason Kelsey. Right guard is probably going to be Nate Herbig, and then right tackle is going to be Lane Johnson. So there are a few questions right now, but hopefully this offensive line will hold up and protect their quarterback, depending who it is, between Jalen Hurts and Gardner Minshew. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line needs to protect the quarterback. My number 2 key for us to win this game is to pressure Zach Wilson. As the Philadelphia Eagles, we got to apply pressure to Zach Wilson. We cannot make Zach Wilson look like the next Patrick Mahomes. And I think if the Eagles can get past the Jets offensive line, they will be able to pressure Zach Wilson, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of sacks on him. My number 3 key for us to win this game is to win this game and then get back on your winning streak. If the Philadelphia Eagles, they ended up losing to the Giants last week when we shouldn't have. We should have never lost to the Giants last week. And we need to get back on that winning streak, and hopefully it will start in this game against the New York Jets. And I'm a little iffy in terms of how nervous I am about this game, but hopefully the Eagles can just pull out a dub and get back on the winning streak before the bye. With all that being said, let's get into my 2 standout Eagles. Alright guys, so my 2 standout Eagles for this game. My number 1 standout Eagle, I'm going with Mr. Devontae Smith for a change. If the Philadelphia Eagles and Mr. Devontae Smith, I feel like whoever's throwing him the ball, whether it's Jalen Hurts or Gardner Minshew, I think that somehow in the world, I think that Devontae Smith does have a good game, and I think that he will take some advantages on this Jets secondary, and I think whoever is against Devontae Smith, I think Devontae Smith is going to crush him, and he's honestly looking like he's going to get 1,000 yards as of now, but he might be a little bit short. He's around at 686 or 6. He's in the 680s or 660s, I want to say, in terms of receiving yards. But Devontae Smith is on track for being a 1,000-yard receiver, and he'll probably be on track to play this game and hopefully play a good one. My number 2 standout Eagle, I'm going Javon Hargrave. Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles and Javon Hargrave, in terms of what Gannon decides to do with Hargrave in terms of placing him on the defensive line, is honestly going to be key to pressuring Zach Wilson. And Javon Hargrave, as our sack leader right now, is honestly a big key for us to win this game in terms of our defense having to step up. Because if we get Zach Wilson, their offense can't do anything. And in terms of the run game, whether if they're running with Ty Johnson or one of their other backs, if we pressure them too, then their backfield is locked up. So we just got to get past their offensive line and pressure Zach Wilson, and I think Javon Hargrave is the guy. With all that being said, let's get into my Breakout Eagle. Alright guys, so my Breakout Eagle for this game. This is going to be the boldest Breakout Eagle that I have ever said in my entire life. But my Breakout Eagle for this game, give it to me right now. Hate on me all you want, but I'm going to say the Breakout Eagle for this game is Jake Elliott. Yes, Jake Elliott, he has played absolutely phenomenal from coming down in the dumps up to looking like a star kicker. This man has honestly looked really good. He looked good last week, even though we only had one extra point. But he has looked good in the past few weeks. And he also got named NFC Player of the Month in terms of, out of all the NFC players, who has played the best. And Jake Elliott was named NFC Player of the Month in terms of the month of November. So that is good for Jake Elliott, and I will give him a round of applause for that. But Jake Elliott, I got you as my Breakout Eagle. It's time to have a good game, and it's time to have these Eagle fans put some respect on your name. With all that being said, let's get into my hot take. Alright guys, so my hot take for this game. This is going to once again be coming from the defense, and my hot take for this game is that Mr. Darius Slay, yes, we all know who Darius Slay is. So we all know how Darius Slay has had, I think, 1 or 2 pick sixes in the past few weeks. Well, guess what? My hot take for this game is that Darius Slay will have a pick 6 against the New York Jets. Yes, the way Darius Slay has been playing right now, he's honestly been playing really decent, and I think Darius Slay finds a way to have another one of those games, and especially, he will find a way to get a pick 6 in this game against the New York Jets. I don't know who he's going to be covering. It's probably going to be Jamison Crowder. If not, I don't know who it is. It's probably not going to be Berrios. I don't know where Berrios plays, but it's probably going to be Jamison Crowder. But I think Darius Slay somehow gets a pick 6 in this one, like he did in one of the past few weeks. And I think Darius Slay finds a way to get the job done and puts 6 points on the board for the Eagles defensively. With all that being said, let's get into what you guys have been waiting for, and that's my score prediction. Alright guys, so my score prediction for this game. This is going to be a pretty decent game, honestly. But, honestly, in terms of these two teams going at it, the Eagles might be missing Jalen Hurts. Gardner Minshew might be replacing him. You just don't know what's going to happen with this team. I mean, Jalen Hurts, he didn't participate the first day, but he was limited the next 2 days. Which, honestly, if you look at it that way, that would mean Jalen Hurts would be out. But Nick Sirianni said that Jalen Hurts, we're hoping that he plays. And he's very hopeful that Jalen Hurts is going to play this game. That's in terms of the offense, and the defense is honestly stacked because Javon Hargrave's up there. And I feel like he's honestly going to probably shred that Jets defensive line. So my final score for this game, if Jalen Hurts is playing or not, I'm going to say the final score of this game, I'm going to have the Eagles end up winning this game, like every Eagles fan probably should. I'm going to have the Eagles end up winning this game closer than what people think. I got the Eagles winning 24-14. Yes, I'll give the Jets some credit for putting up some numbers, and I think Zach Wilson will be able to put up some numbers and put up some touchdowns, but I don't think it's going to be enough against this Eagles defense. And in terms of the offense, if our quarterback, whoever it is between Hurts and Minshew, if they can get it going, but if we see Hurts, he's probably not going to run because of that ankle, but if we see Minshew, then Minshew will honestly be throwing dimes, and hopefully we'll be throwing dimes down to guys like Devontae Smith, Rager, and Quez Watkins, maybe J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, Greg Ward. You just don't know what you're going to get, and I don't know who our quarterback is yet until I see the result on what is going to happen with Jalen Hurts. Is he going to play or is he not going to play? And the one thing that I'm going to miss from Jalen Hurts if he does not play this game is his running ability, because Jalen Hurts can run in terms of taking the ball on option plays. Gardner Minshew can't. So if Jalen Hurts is out for this game, we will not see a lot of running from the quarterback. We would see it more from the backs. And Boston Scott is questionable with an illness, if you didn't see on the injury report. Jordan Howard's out once again, so he will not play this game against the Jets. So we're honestly going to, as of now, see 2 backs right now in Miles Sanders and Kenny Gainwell, but we might honestly elevate Jason Huntley to the onto the active roster to be the third string back. But at the end of the day, I have the Eagles winning this game 24-14. I think this is going to be a decent game, but it'll be closer if Jalen Hurts doesn't play, because we're going to miss out on that running ability from Jalen Hurts, and we might honestly see a lot of passing from Gardner Minshew. And if the run game does come into play, it's going to come from the running backs, not Gardner Minshew, because Gardner Minshew's not going to run, honestly. And if Jalen Hurts plays, he's not going to run either because of that ankle. But at the end of the day, I have the Eagles win this game 24-14. This should be a decent game back at MetLife Stadium. The Eagles playing at MetLife back-to-back weeks. This should be good. This should be a decent competition. Zach Wilson versus whoever our quarterback is between Jalen Hurts and Gardner Minshew. Minshew might honestly get his first start of the season, but Jalen Hurts is being talked about being the starter. We'll see who the star is tomorrow, and we'll see what happens in Eagles versus Jets. And as always, man, let's just get this W and pull it out. You guys give me your thoughts down below in the comments section. How do you feel about tomorrow's game? Who do you think is going to be our starting quarterback between Jalen Hurts and Gardner Minshew? What are your keys to winning? Standout Eagles, Breakout Eagle, hot take, and score prediction. Throw them down in the comments below. Want to see what you guys thinking? Let's go Birds, baby. Let's get right back on track and try to win the NFC East. Anyway, guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace out. Fly, Eagles, fly.